Hello. Welcome to Spankline. My name's Jane. Could I have your credit card number? And then we can get down to business.
Okay, everybody, it's a very, very big scene. The preacher's going to come out and tell you that there'll be no burning tonight.
It's really exciting.
You're all to go to your homes. You're not happy about it. I want lots of mumbling and grumbling, okay?
Right, I'm mumble, that's okay with me.
Right, ready to go for a take? Action!
Go home, you people. There'll be no burning of witches tonight.
Burn tonight!
Mumbling and grumbling.
Cut! Was somebody speaking while our preacher was speaking?
That was me. I was mumbling and grumbling. That's what you asked for.
After the preacher's finished speaking.
All right.
Okay?
Right.
A little bit more volume from the crowd. It's a witch burning! Burn the witch! Not happy about it.
Not happy at all.
Action!
Go home,
That's
you
a
people.
lot of nonsense,
There'll be no
that.
burning of witches tonight.
Nonsense.
Burn the witch!
Having a right good mumbling about it. Burn the witch.
Burners!
A lot of nonsense.
Cut! Who said that?
That was me.
What did you say?
I said, that's a lot of nonsense. Burn the witch. You know what I mean?
Okay. Please try and speak at the same volume
Right.
as the rest of the crowd.
Right,
And
so-
I want the crowd to be more angry, more animated.
You'll have to be louder.
So witch burning for God's sake, okay? Action!
Go home, you people. There'll be no burning of witches
That's a
tonight.
lot of shite. Get rid of that witch. She's nothing but trouble anyway. With a broomstick and a black cat and all that.
Cut! What's your name?
My name's Ronald Villiers. I'm with Widdicombe and Pump.
Please try and speak in unison with the rest of the crowd.
Sorry, wait a minute. Sorry to interrupt. Unison.
Unison,
At
the same time.
I thought I knew that. I knew that.
And I have a question for you. What was all that about black cats and broomsticks?
Oh, witches have got black cats and broomsticks, haven't they?
Yeah, maybe in The Wizard of Oz. This is Salem, okay? It's a different thing entirely.
Right.
Okay, we ready? Burn the witch! He comes out angry, angry, angry. Tells you to go home.
Right.
Action!
Feel good about this one.
Go home, you people.
Burn the witch.
There'll be no burning of witches tonight.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch! But she's not got a pointy hat or anything like that because this is Salem and it's not the Wizard of Oz. No way.
Jesus! Right. I'd like you to come forward if you don't mind. What's your name again?
I told you, Ronald.
Ronald.
Villiers.
Okay, Ronald. If you could try it this way for me, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Say nothing.
Right, so that's been no got a line.
We're going to make you the leader.
Wait a minute. I might as well not have came here the day if I've not got a line.
I'm going to make you the leader, though. You're the leader of the crowd.
All right.
Okay?
I'm a leader.
That's right.
Right.
Preacher comes out, says his line.
Right.
Crowd go nuts.
Except me.
Accepts you, that's right. You
Okay.
say absolutely
I'm not
nothing.
saying it. I'm not going to say it.
When the crowd have finished going nuts,
Right.
you throw down your torch.
Down it goes.
That's the cue for the crowd to disperse.
So they're not moving. I do that.
That's right.
Right. Well, I'm
You
the
do
leader.
all that.
You listening? Right. I'm ready.
Action!
Go home, you people. There'll be no burning of witches tonight.
Burn the witch! Burn her tonight! Burn her!
Shut up, everybody, because I'm the leader. So away we go up the road because you have to follow me. Let's go home. I thought it was good there. Tell you what, I'm bloody roasting.
Can't believe the size of this place.
You've got to watch, especially when you've this much stock. The men build skiving caves.
Skiving caves?
Take the pallets, build them into walls and hide in it.
Flying monkeys, eh?
Paper, tranny, sleeping.
Shh, give me
Last two.
Come on, the tree fire, look, come on.
Oh!
Come on, Fitz, come on. Last one, here we go. Go, son, how's your prize, Eddie? The light's gone out, and there's a ship heading towards the rocks.
going to no do that. How? Just going to know.
Aye, he's up the stairs, Ma, looking after our guest. You know we've got somebody staying, don't you? Aye, you do. I told you the other night. It's Kylie McWilliam. She's one of the Kosovan refugees. Derek brought her back for Chapman's on Sunday. I'll tell you, Mum, there's no many wives could say that they've got a man that would look after complete strangers for the other side of the world, especially 17-year-old ones. Aye, Derek's teaching her English.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Do you hear that? That's him teaching her to say yes. I tell you, Mum, it's really strange hearing a foreign language spoken in your own house.
Dead and broken on the road.
His Majesty's home for the blind. His Majesty's home for the blind. You can sneak in and feel them, they really don't mind. His Majesty's home for, His Majesty's home for, His Majesty's home for the blind.
They don't see
Nothing. His Majesty's home for the blind.
Now, after a long morning's walk, the sight of this stretch, with its sharp incline, can seem very intimidating.
That's right, Rory, because this particular stretch of road here is a particular favourite with the backpackers and the hitchhikers alike, because what they like to do is try and cadge a lift up to the famous McGrory's Tavern for a spot of refreshment.
Let's see how long it takes us to catch a lift.
Aye. Look, here we go.
Oh, not bad, Alistair? I can almost taste McGrory's legendary broth. Cheers, lads. Oh, aye, very good. Very, very good. Hey. Yeah, come on, buddy! That's charming, eh? Charming couple of boys. Some speed, eh?
All right, man.
Auntie Mary? Can I get a fag? No.
Captain! There's some foreign seamen in our waters!
Ah, to blazes! They'll be dropping their clears and snatching our prize tadger crabs. What ship is it, Lavaggia?
No, it's Senor Quim aboard El Felicio!
Chelsea! That donkey jumper shouldn't be dangling his bait north of Porto Tuato.
He shot over the ass crack by cover of night! What course, Captain, shall I fire up my lantern?
Blow the Felicio! Ease up behind Quim and then nobble her hind.
Aye, aye, sir!
Now, this project's been in development for some time. As is always the case with listed buildings, an absolute nightmare of red tape. 18 luxury apartments converted from this church. Penthouse at the top, 4 corner apartments and a shared vestibule in the... Get us a double nugget!
That you sorted, Bobby?
Oh, aye. A wee bit of sawdust always does the trick. Give it a couple of minutes, it'll be right as rain, eh? Aye, sawdust. Great stuff. You taking a gym class today?
No, actually, I've done my leg in playing football. It's torn ligaments. Takes 4 weeks to heal, apparently.
Nonsense. Give that 10 minutes, it'll be as right as rain. Sausages and a pan, I'll have two and you have one.
Now it's time to revisit Moss Park Bowling Club, 10 months after Danny McIntyre was expelled in a storm of controversy.
It's a beautiful morning and an important one for Moss Park. Margaret, the Ents convener, prepares for the year's finals, where Moss Park meets Finniston.
Well, it's a big day for the club today, you know, because we're defending our title against Finniston. A wee bit of a problem there, because Danny McIntyre, that plays for Finniston, and our man, Pete McCutcheon, they don't really see eye to eye, you know. Bit of bad blood there. Anyway, I'm not bothered about that, because I've got lunches to prepare here and get sorted out, because a regular chef's off with a bad bout of Bell's palsy, you know. So we've got a new boy in. How? That's a bloody good advert, that. Smoking out the bloody sausage rolls.
Like, you cook the lot yourself, darling.
Oh, Charmin. What's the colour of his horns?
In the boardroom, Moss Park plan their match strategy.
Hey, OK, now listen, boys, listen. Sammy, you need to keep your eye out for that Bobby Kelly. He's your danger man.
Oh, no, here now. No, you don't have to worry about him. No, he took a stroke about 4 months ago. He's not got the grip anymore. No, he couldn't snap a wet fag now, no.
Mate, the only problem I see for you is Danny. He's hot to bring you down.
Now, you see, listen, Danny's a panic merchant. See him go down to the wire, right? His bottle will crash. No, Danny. He's a prick.
Now, Pete. Best behaviour.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen...
That's 24 for the fish and 24 for the beef, right? Jeez, that fish looks iffy.
Right. Who's chef in here?
There's Big Frank. Hello, Mike.
Tension is high as Finniston arrive.
Aye. Fanny.
Arsehole.
Looks nice,
It's nice.
I'm gonna have too much.
Look at this place, eh? What a bloody toilet, eh, lads?
Well, it's a damn sight better than that bloody shithole of a clubhouse you've got in Finniston.
What was that?
Why don't you have some peas there? A couple of peas. Oh, I see your aim's just as good as I was, eh? Hey!
Mags is on hand to act as peacemaker.
That's enough, OK? Keep your shagging fine throughout this shagging green. I'm not having this in my clubhouse, bastards.
It's late in the game. The final could go either way. Suddenly, and without warning.
You're all right, son. You're all right. You're all right, pal. Just lie there. Yeah, just lie there. When you're okay. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, kick that fish!
Food poisoning? Is that right? Well, I'll be all right. And the beef.
Mind you, that's them down a couple of good players now, you know. McCutcheon have the fish?
Don't know.
Oh, I'm just telling him I took the beef. I didn't have the fish. I had a wee fork for a Hughie's fish, right enough, but that was all, you see. I'm a wee bit, you know, but I think I'll be all right, you know. In fact, there's Hugh there.
With players now falling ill, the game is becoming a farce.
Come on, you! Hurry up, for Christ's sake!
Pete and Danny reach the final.
Danny!
You're up against it now, McCutcheon, eh?
And it's Pete's last ball. The trophy rests on it.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
And for finish then, Danny McIntyre.
Next week on The Bulls, Danny receives his trophy from Pete.
There you go.
Mags discovers she's to be a grandmother for the 8th time.
Again? You're like rabbit shoes too.
And Danny arranges the catering for Pete's 60th birthday party.
Tonight at 9, heading towards you at top speed.
I'm Humphrey Grammer. I'll be looking at the Mitsubishi Sabre 4x4 turbo interfreezer. Some say it's a bit of a samurai warrior. I say it's a bit like sushi. Roar and cack.
I'm Tabitha Tacton Farfar. I'll be testing the latest offering from Italian designer Scribblini Party Panzo, the Fiat Focaccia. Typically Italian, you push it too hard, it surrenders. They say, Il Ducci. I say, I'll douche.
Hi, I'm Ken White. Pulling power not what it used to be. I'll show you how to get a Jerry fanny magnet wrapped round about you for under 25 large. Tonight at 9, join Humphrey, Tabitha and Ken for Shite About Cars.
Well, Mrs. Patterson, it's not the greatest of news, I'm afraid. We have the tests back from the hospital, the x-rays, the blood tests. It's not very good at all. I'm afraid your son definitely has it.
Magic.
Dr. Reed! Get me an oyster!
And now the main points of this afternoon's budget again. Interpreting for the Neds, Rab McGlinchey.
How you doing?
As expected, the Chancellor increased tax on the old favourites alcohol and tobacco. Beer will go up by 4p a pint, while smokers can expect to pay as much as £3.97 for 20 cigarettes.
So that's how you can't blame me for wiring in while I can still afford it, man. This daughter should be wearing a mask, so he should. Now I've got no choice but to get a line of my brass transit, battered down to Carly and jam it out with fags and crates of that mad Blondindale lager. It's a shout for man to be in Essex or that, no?
Meanwhile, there was better news for drivers as the Chancellor outlined plans for a price freeze on a gallon of unleaded petrol.
That's better news. Don't talk piss. He's not got a Scooby, by the way. Diesel's going through the roof. I've got good mates, right, at work in the carnival. This could put 20 pence on the price of a shot in the Dodgems.
And finally, the Chancellor targeted absentee fathers. As well as an increase in the level of monthly child maintenance, he announced tough new powers for the Child Support Agency.
Aye, sure, I'm falling through into my boxers on that one. Listen, if you've not got it, they can't get it off you. So look, mates, right, don't go short-changing yourself. Just plead skint, then gear what you can gear. No?
Good night.
Good night.
Sorry I'm late, Gary. The Daihatsu's getting serviced. I had to jump a Corpe bus.
That's quite all right, James. I've been spending the last few hours travelling through the schemes myself, so I have.
Oh, the Glasgow gangs, the Tots and the Toy, the Bison and the Cumby. Tell me, Gary, has there been a right good rammy yet?
Well, this particular episode concerns the running battle between the Tongs and the Fleet.
Oh, do tell.
Well, Deke, he's one of the Fleeto. He's just after getting his coupon marked in the toilets of the Badlands.
Ah, the legendary ballroom above the barrows.
Oh, half a crown entry, quarter bottle down the trousers, and the bouncers honning out blades at the door.
Tell me, Gary, was blood spilt on the Gallowgate?
Gallons of it, James, gallons. Oh, steel was flashed, brogues were spattered, and dish after dish was carved a brand new smile by the House of Fraser.
Oh, the mindless charm of men behaving badly.
Oh, good June, James, but don't forget, this is back in the days when murder made front page of the paper.
You're right enough there, Gary. I haven't read about a right good Malky in ages.
Here, mate, sorry, public toilets are out of order there, and could I know it's cheeky, man.
No, that's okay.
Here's your loo,
That's fine.
Cheers.
This way.
Thanks, I really appreciate this.
No problem.
How's your chicken, sweetheart?
I don't know. It's a bit bland. Could do with some, do you know what I mean?
There you are. Give that a couple of minutes, I'll be fine. Mama's a millionaire. How's your head?
Terrible. Never again. Midweek. What were we thinking?
Oh, I know. Huh? Perno.
Oh, God.
I'm bad. You've got blood in your coat.
Oh, God.
How did that happen?
Must have dribbled out the liver tray.
Oh, God, liver. I had to put kidneys in the grinder this morning.
Kidneys. Do it, grinder.
Oh, yeah.
Going to use that cloth. I've got to wipe this blood off.
Where is it?
Underneath it.
Oh.
Awful. Oh, oh my God. Oh.
Yes, madam.
Can I have a pound of, tongue, please?
Okay, everybody. Richie Sampson will now answer some questions.
Lance Norwood, New York Times.
Lance.
Richie, were you surprised by the success of branching out on Broadway?
Well, not so much surprised, more delighted, you know. I mean, New York's the capital of the world, and I think every actor, no matter who you are, wants to be involved in a success here, you know.
Stacey Dupree, Herald Tribune. Do you see yourself moving to Hollywood soon?
Hollywood? Well, there's a couple of things in the pipeline, but nothing concrete, you know. I think I'd rather wait before I take the plunge and try and find something that appeals to me artistically as well as financially.
Ian Meek, Daily Record. Richie, you missing your moist chips?
Oh, piss off!
Betty?
Hey.
Betty?
Well, hello.
There's a relative of yours here to see you.
Relative? Is it?
Hi. Betty McCarroll.
Hi.
I'm Titus Pimentelli III. I'm really excited to meet you. I've been reading up on genealogy.
Singina, I suffer for son.
No, I've been tracing the family tree. I'm Shirley's son.
Shirley?
Shirley, your daughter.
Ah, troll. Haven't seen her since she went to America in '63. She called me a cow.
Well, Mom sends her hugs. She was telling me about my grandfather, Charlie, the war hero. I want to know what Gramps was like.
Charlie, the war hero. He gave more service to the brothels than he did to the battlefield. Chat it. Good sense him. He was off his seat and bedridden, shouting out all the names of the French whores and that. And I was still good for a plunge, but Charlie was about as much yes to me as a wet smarty tube. And Charlie popped out, I just felt him that was his last scoosh of dignity. Be a bugger didn't know any different, you know.
So if it's not Charlie, who is my grandfather?
I had your mother in February '46, so she'd have been conceived round about the time I was getting manky with Tinker McCusker, the ragman.
The ragman.
Aye, see, in them days you could sell old clothes for money. Tinker was a dirty bugger. He was never off the bones, you know. try firing into itchy wives and lonely widows. Wouldn't much to look at either. He'd just the one eye and half his teeth were missing with a pie ear, you know, and I reeked of cheese. What a bobby he had on him. Sometimes in the dark night you could mistake him for his horse. I did that on a couple of occasions.
That's all right, I've got to add this Tinker McCusker to the family tree.
Well, it wouldn't just be Tinker McCusker. You'd have to add Wiley the coalman and Sweeney the lamplighter and the fella with the limp that did the gas. Oh, and there was the Fitbit team as well that laid up the pit. I mean, you're going to be kept busy, son, tracing this family tree, the amount of fellas that were hanging out me at that time, you know.
Oh, thanks, Betty.
Call me Granny.
Hola!
Hola!
Olá! Valaši petrol. Niet Valaši petrol. Niet Valaši car. Maar puppets. Valaši munchies.
Valaši Yorkie.
Yorkie.
Valaši Fries cream.
Fries cream.
Valaši Snickers.
Valaši Snickers.
Valaši M&M.
M&M.
Oh, keine Valaši M&M. Only Valaši menstrual. Valaši menstrual.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Valaši Rizla.
Rizla.
Rizla?
En roach.
Wat is een roach?
Wat is dat, Teddy? Cardboard!
Oh, cardboard, de jointen. Oh.
Hola! Hola!
That's me sorted for a lumber the night.
What are you on about?
Flavoured condoms.
What the hell use of flavoured condoms to women your age?
They can't resist them. Mint Imperial. Barley sugar. Scotch broth.